We are live. Howdy, howdy, everybody.
Hello.
Let's,
So, Tom, you want to explain what we're doing today?
um, still not another Lego Star Wars stream.
We've really been asking for that.
No, but I just figured I'd address the potential elephant in the room. I'm not stalling, I swear.
But anyway, we're here to see old Tom here play some Mass Effect.
Yep. And we may or may not have my third co-host come by and play. If he does, he does. If he don't, he don't. He got his own life.
Yeah.
Now, Justin, we just need to do a checklist. Game.
Alright, got it.
Controller, check. Refreshments. Check.
I got water. Really hot here in New York.
Yep. Hang on. Yeah, New York's been feeling a lot like hell lately. And probably all the smoke in the air from the Canadian wildfires has not been helping.
Yeah.
And
Thanks a lot. Alright.
on a side note, I don't generally get overly political, but I just thought I'd share this funny story. Like, there's been a thing going on in New York City, where people are trying to cut down carbon emissions by, like, forcing small pizzerias to not use, like, open fire coal pizza ovens. And I just find that a good old mug of irony, considering what our air right now ain't even our own damn fault. So if they really want to be pissing and moaning on the people polluting the air, they should be heading up north.
Right.
And I still don't think Canada said sorry yet.
Probably not. Thanks a lot, Canada. Because we care.
I tease because I love, but that's about as serious a topic as I'm ever going to cover. I just thought I'd talk about that little thing because I just thought it was like, I don't know. That looks like that just sounded like a gold mine for r/whoosh. But real world stupidity aside, let's
Yeah.
let's kick this thing off.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
I like how the default names for Shepard are like John for male and Jane for female.
I guess that they based that on like John Doe and Jane Doe.
Oh, most certainly, yeah.
Judge. I mean, the choices I could pick, I could make some very inappropriate jokes. Because if you know, you know about, like, Mass Effect and... God, when I get to those parts of the game, it's going to be a nightmare to figure out how I'm going to show that without YouTube stomping down on my balls.
Come on. Not that bad. You barely see anything.
YouTube has given you the... YouTube have bonked bigger YouTubers to horny jail for less.
Oh, you know, you could also choose not to. Just saying.
Please log in to access your profile. Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Your parents were Alliance military, your childhood spent on ships and stations.
He's down the street. Mouse.
Which one do you think I should go with?
The spacer one.
Confirm psychological profile.
I think we're gonna go with the war hero.
Yeah, makes you sound more badass.
Confirm military specialization.
Soldier, you got the engineer. Security system. Have to throw objects. Sentinel. Am I in either Sentinel or Vanguard? Specialize in pistols and shotguns. Those aren't really my favorite weapons. Light armor, we see no specialized weapons training. Pistols or sniper rifles. Alright, they sound boring, but I think I'm just gonna go with soldier.
Okay.
Confirm
My
facial
God.
identification.
Good with the default, we want to change it up a bit.
Change it up a bit. Facial structure. I'm pale as shit, so
Okay. Neck thickness. Size.
iris color. I'm gonna give him silver eyes.
Well,
that one.
Alright.
Oop, ah, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, I'm just trying to...
It's alright. Man, shit happens. Baby. Yeah.
Jaw. I could literally just make him look like the fucking Chad meme.
Change his name to Chad Shepherd.
I was thinking about going something closer to me, but why not just make him a handsome bastard?
Okay. That's kind of the point of this.
Eh. That's a good nose.
Change the noses almost looks like it's wiggling. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's about how my that's about my hair.
Okay. I don't really know anyone in the world whose facial hair is different from their
Me.
normal hair.
Apparently, I have blonde hair and a red beard.
Interesting.
At least according to my folks.
Facial hair. This irritates me.
Let's give him a little... Oh my god, that cheek. Oh my god, those cheeks.
Yeah.
Part of me is wondering if I should have gone with the default. Scar over the eye, it's a classic.
Yeah.
That looks a little more natural, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Again, not so much like the Chad meme.
Would have been funny if made him look like the Chad meme.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Shepard is a fucking Chad.
This is true.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Oh, wait, how do I change my name?
Confirm
Oh.
facial identification.
Code, maybe?
Nope.
Confirm military specialized. Confirm psychological profile. Confirm pre-service history. Please log in to access your profile.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Warning.
Well, did I have to start this shit all over again?
Please reconstruct profile.
Ah,
Confirm pre-service history. Confirm psychological. Confirm military. Confirm facial identification. Profile reconstruction complete.
Here we go. And I probably spent a god-awful amount of time recreating this character, so let's just jump in.
Identification confirmed.
Difficulty, auto level up off, level scaling, power
Turn
usage,
subtitles on.
auto save on, enable tutorials. Yeah, I was trying to go with something like me, but this bastard looks nothing like me. He's way handsomer.
I mean, that's kind of the point of making your own avatar in these games.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I generally try not to have too much vanity.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
Order 48, explorers on Mars discovered remains of ancient civilization.
I saw that.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Really a ship cannon.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. drift, just under 1,500K.
1,500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
Remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. Only an idiot believes the official story.
I agree. You're overreacting. Cut the chatter.
Yes, I cut the chatter.
That's enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach you.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Yeah. Seriously, what kind of name is Joker? I'm assuming it's just a nickname, but...
You probably don't want to keep the Captain waiting, Commander.
Let's check the codex. Personal history summary. Ooh, we got a timeline. 2069. Her. 103. 2151.
We're born in 2154.
In actuality, I was born in 1999. And I'm actually the youngest in our group.
So that's true.
2154. Commander Shepard is born. It occupies portion. Some children of Singapore exhibit minor telekinetic abilities. Current date is 2183.
183, huh? How old would that make Shepard exactly?
Let's do the math. 2154. I'd say somewhere around his late 20s, just hitting 30.
Rather young.
Yeah, young for a high-ranking.
Yeah.
Young for a high-ranking officer. By the way, I like the look of this ship. It's hard. It gets harder and harder to separate your sci-fi universes from like other established ones. So, in terms of video games being able to do with this Halo, Dead Space,
Metroid.
Yeah, Metroid. Well, to be fair, Metroid was a game all the way. It still counts. Yeah, that was after like Star Wars and Aliens and the sort.
Yeah, well, if you look at Metroid, it was heavily inspired by Aliens. Alien. In fact, the main antagonist of Metroid, Alien Dragon Space Pirate Captain there, Ridley, is literally named after Ridley Scott.
Just look at this handsome bastard.
Read Johnny Bravo now. Hoo-ha! Look at that handsome man there.
Hey, pretty mama. expect so. Should we make a few crass jokes here and there? Should we?
Yes.
I mean, it's not generally my forte, but hey.
We try.
Yeah. I can give it the old college try. Especially since I'm the only one among us who went to college.
They don't rub it in.
I'm gonna use that line whenever if we ever play like a game where we're just like fighting each other. I'm just gonna yell that if I'm losing. I went to college.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down in engineering. Didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
All we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system. Why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Oh, dang it. Hang on.
Something I can do for you, Commander?
I was curious about a few things.
You and me both. Like I said before, too many things don't add up on this mission.
Stealth system, Train Spectre.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors, cutting-edge technology. And Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't believe it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Yukon, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit.
That ass.
He said it, not me.
The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from the Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want and kill anyone who gets in their way.
You watch too many spy films, Jenkins.
Chocolates.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
I know that actress. She played the Locust Queen in Gears of War.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've
Ah,
heard.
damn it.
Spectre agents work to... Spectres don't have any official power.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the first contact rule. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander. Yes, Commander, is there something you need?
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
They all seem nice. Yeah, you salute me, soldier. Also, it's interesting that kind of humans are a little lower on the totem pole.
Yeah.
Then again, we're not exactly at war with them, like with the Covenant. So 6 of one, half dozen the other.
Yes. The humans are the newest.
Yeah.
Additions to this alliance.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's real.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup of Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is Big Ship. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to reevaluate.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. We're going in.
Something about Nihilus's gear reminds me of elite armor from Halo.
Yeah. They do have, like,
somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
This armor looks pretty dope.
Agreed.
This place got hit
Seriously, don't you agree that that ship handles like a hand?
Damn, I don't know how old this game is, but it holds up.
Well, I recall, I think it came out in 2009. I could be wrong. Look that up.
Wildlife's.
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Gas bags. Shame you could come up for them.
Well, no reason to shoot them if they're harmless. Water effects are pretty good. Ooh.
Came out in 2007.
So this came out the same year as the first Transformers movie.
Yep.
The first Michael Bay Transformers movie. Don't want to piss off the G1 Puritans.
Right. And if I recall, didn't Halo 3 also come out that year, or was Halo 3 earlier?
I cannot remember.
I'm gonna look that up. I'll look up everything.
Wait, hang on. Which one? Oh, here's my equipment. Oh, wait, what's this called again? The Lancer.
Lancer.
That's from Gears of War as well. That's what they call the main assault rifle.
This came out the same year as Halo 3. Halo 3 did come out in 2007.
Oh, that man's dead as hell.
Robots.
Rip right through his shields. We're at a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Hey, Captain. Oh, Commander.
I need a man on a sniper rifle. Metagel is needed to heal injured squad members. Ooh.
Dude's up rather tight.
Oh yeah, I did heal him. Oh, motherfucker.
Robots.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Nice shot, soldier.
I think they have a long-range specialist on the team.
How do I reload?
Recon drone. Oh.
Maybe I don't need to reload.
That was a bit overkill. No tight suit.
Right in the face.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Actually,
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. It seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Move out.
pretty straightforward.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
I know it's clear, but you can never be too careful, am I right? Oh,
Not clear.
That was right. That's right.
Not clear. Not clear. Headshot.
Shoot, Dex. That one. rotten bastards.
Had to. Damn, he fucked me up though. Oh hey, I could med. At least I can med myself up. We'll stick with the Lancer for a little bit. I'll take all of them.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
What the hell happened to them?
Vlad the Impaler, or Space Vlad the Impaler. Assuming you've heard of Vlad the Impaler, right?
Oh, I have. The inspiration for Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Yeah.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Zombies.
Nothing. A
Always
lesson.
have to be zombies. Why does it always have to be zombies?
Hey, I'll take these over the fucking flood any day, honestly.
Shotgun, the perfect zombie killing weapon.
You're dead? That's good, amen. I'm gonna try to look everywhere. I don't want to miss anything.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Shoot it, I guess.
Wait, what? Oh, I see.
Humans, thank the Maker. Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. One second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We
Someone
could hear the
shut
battle
him up.
outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network, remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please, this isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape,
how often those
no
things
hope?
coincide.
I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Probably not a good idea.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
That guy's woo-woo.
Better hope she didn't overdose him.
Map. Well, luckily we're traveling in a straight line.
First dirtbag.
Saren. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find a Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
And somehow this guy managed to make the guy with the skull face paint the least evil looking one.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Robot ass.
Damn it, weapon's overheated.
Won't be back from that. Alright.
Headshot. Is this guy a zombie or just... Oh my god!
Oh, fuck sucks.
You're dead, that's good, amen.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned, only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Do you know anything about the Protean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you've got to learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
This should help. Let's move out.
Good luck.
Dinger, huh?
Well, at least they came... Hey, credit where it's due, they came clean. And besides, I don't really think there's a precinct left to lock them up in.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I am sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that
Powell.
Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was in trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I had been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off
Griff
for that
was
nap,
right.
you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
I guess it's the first time someone's laziness has ever proven useful.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
Griff would be proud.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It's quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Ow, what the hell? fucker. I feel better already. It's interesting they just don't go flying around like... Oh, there we go. Is it like the bodies just don't go flying around?
Yeah.
I don't know, it adds a little bit of... It gives the bodies an actual sense of weight.
Right.
Wow, what the hell? I don't like that he was beeping.
Alright, you one-eyed bastard.
Ashley, cover me.
Going in. I think he's dead. Shut the zone.
Maggot! Damn it. Weapons overheated.
Damn.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Alright, sorry I'm not talking much, I'm just trying to focus.
I understand.
You're dead. Oh, there's a way to quick switch. That's good. What the hell?
Frankie's my control yet.
He's dead. I need to find those other charges.
Oh.
Ouch.
Was that bullet that just whizzed right past your head?
There you go, trooper.
Center charge.
I gotta admit, the AI squad mates are pretty good.
One of the rare times of video game AI actually useful.
I seem to be disarming this with my mind.
It was 2007. They couldn't like. You know.
I know they can go exact. I know. Hey, BioWare's games have always been more about their story than like their animations.
Right. Speaking of which, you ever plan to play Knights of the Old Republic?
Provided I can learn to get it to capture on OBS properly. Step out or I will kill you. Tough sons of bitches.
This is why I hate machines. Right.
Ashley's the only one that hasn't gotten hit.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Empty. Gotta be shitting me.
Might as well look around and secure the area. Looks good to me. Oh, I have stamina.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Oh yeah. Bet you like that, did you, Shepard?
Shepard! No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
What the blue hell was that?
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Shot down her.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
Her chocolates?
You had us worried there, Shep. How are you feeling?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I need you. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information is stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it is. Sarah took it. But I know Sarah. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the Seekers from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
I could listen to Keith David's talk all day.
Same. Oh wait, where the hell is my armor?
I don't think you need it. On the ship, at least.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot for me. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
There's nothing special about me, Williams. Anyone would have done the same.
Held off an entire enemy platoon? Alone? With all due respect, Commander, I think you've got somebody watching over you.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Butter up the bailiffs, so to speak.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on a Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Hayden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Oh,
Jesus
lovely.
Christ.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Poor bastard.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
It's a big ass ship.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
This is supposed to be the captain's quarters.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious on something.
What?
Well, considering we're spacefaring, I wonder if naval crews would still sing old sea shanties whilst working.
Because I think they're called space shanties, Probably not, because this is the future. They probably got like portable music devices for themselves.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins is hard enough.
Okay, okay. I'm starting to think this is a rule of thumb. If your name's Jenkins, don't listen to a space military. You will fucking die. Alright, I'm just gonna say this. If anyone ever makes like gaming chairs based on these chairs here, I'd buy one.
Buy them.
Hello, Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Well, it's nice to see something valuable that our tax dollars go to. Alright.
True.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to dock 422.
Buildings on the side? Yes, they are. This is the entire damn city.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain
The
Anderson,
thing called
I
tax
see you
dollars
brought
go
half
to
your
paying
crew.
those checks.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime. In case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Preach. Right.
She's preaching to the damn choir.
Except to quote the Joker in Mask of Phantasm. You think our tax dollars go to tame those chicks?
I'm just gonna say, if we got helmet cams in the future, which I goddamn know we should, like we got Saren dead to goddamn rights.
Right.
Also, I'm getting over 100 FPS on this. I say, goddamn. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, this place is beautiful.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Damn, that's a little speciest.
I was just gonna say.
Dude, this place looks dope. Oh, wait, I need to stow that weapon. I'm so used to that button being used for the map. We got a little Eggman and 2 gorillas?
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Oh yeah, dude, you sound pissed.
Please greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through sentence-like movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the L-Corps groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
These guys seem pretty dope. I mean, they're literally if Capybara could speak.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the L-Corps.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or L-Corps part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes,
Wow.
yes. Good day, EarthClan.
What the? Sorry about that, gentlemen. What the hell is that?
Robot, like a maintenance bot.
I actually kind of don't want to know. And now I have to put an arachnophobia warning on this.
I find the monotone way those big guys talk kind of funny.
They're kind of endearing.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
She looks like a prototype of Cortana.
I was gonna say.
Man, BioWare knows how to fill their maps with life.
Yeah.
Good to see everyone's mostly just being buddy-buddy, and god damn, look at that. This was made in 2007.
Yeah. So it's some Halo 3 stuff.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like Keeper's offering explanation.
Yeah, everyone just has
places. I mean, the bug things.
I can't remember their exact name.
I think I was working on these panels.
And there's obviously the Asari, known for
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
I'll think about
it. Pleasure. Is this a brothel?
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
What do you do here, Naylina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Naylina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Oh, what am I walking into?
I don't know why, but those short little stubby dudes kind of look like mole people.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
I got a bad feeling about this. I feel like Ashley is silently judging me.
Silently what?
Alright, what is about to happen? What's with the egg? What's with the egg?
Terrarium. Terrarium. Oh, no, wait, that plant is on the other side. Like one of those floating tank things. Like, remember those gamer compound videos we saw John trying to talk about?
I want to and also really don't want to know what that egg looks like under a black light.
That is close
Jesus.
enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Tell me about this problem you're having.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
I don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is all I can ask. Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
It's supposed to be a
Now
hug.
I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
I have no idea if I'm safe to show any of this on YouTube.
I'm sure it's fine.
Oh boy. This is a...
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect their first meeting.
Don't get me wrong. I've only heard good things about the consort. It's just...
The unknown forces us out of our comfort zone. It forces us to be vulnerable.
Exactly. That's just what I was thinking.
Good. Then we are ready to begin.
They built themselves quite the lake. I wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Sure is peaceful here.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Oh, yeah, think about it.
Well, damn it. Why can't that be the map button? Avina. Where's this bar she was talking about? Shit, what's the bar called again?
Can't remember.
Avina. Journal. Assignments. Usual readings. Sorry, concert. Speak to... The general is at Chara's den. Ah, Chara's den. Let's see. Bank. Yeah, you see,
Place, it's huge. All right. You gonna say it?
I'm just trying to figure out how to get to this bar. I think a soldier will be able to run a little more. Presidium location.
Taxi.
I'm wondering if I can just make it to that bar and clean this up. You must talk to council to gain access to the wards. Alright. I don't know what exactly I get for helping out that consort. I'm just hoping whatever it is ain't just gonna cause me to completely shit can the stream. Consort chambers, Citadel Tower.
That was quick.
Ah, damn it. That's gonna take some real getting used to.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council. Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicari. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the council.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid, but I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Well, good as time as any, make myself look good.
Oh, they wouldn't listen. I mean, they won't listen to one of their own. Who's to say they'll listen to you?
Stranger Things and all that shit.
I know Garrus said he's basically just a security guard, but still.
Now, I believe Visari are an all-female species.
Yes, they are.
You're creepy. Dude, this place is fucking dope.
Yeah.
No, I'm
This is
waiting
my
to speak
Jedi
with one
realm.
of the Councilor's assistants. Commander?
I don't know why, but this reminds me of like the tower in Destiny.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if this place was one of the inspirations Bungie used.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Once it's already started.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Why do I feel like I fucked up?
That would have been the same result no matter what.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Sarah.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we can find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with him.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the ruins.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Sarah.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Well, luckily I already have another reason to talk to the guy.
Yeah.
Let's head to the wards. Gentleman's Club, of course.
That's him.
What?
Guys, assassins.
Motherfucker.
I think you got him. What a bunch of assassins are doing here.
Why the hell did they fire at us? I better not look up. Now look up. Or right. Or left.
Looking down. I'm looking down.
Back off, Rex. Viz told us to take you down when you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no clue with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
You relax, you'll be fine. Look, see, there he is.
Commander. What do you want?
I'm here on Shaira's behalf. Your lies are hurting me.
Good. The lies have been killing me for days. I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman I want. It's her, and her alone. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
You're a damn general. Quit your whining.
Ha! You got balls, kid. There are only 5 people in this damn galaxy who talk to me like that. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general.
I don't think it could hurt.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira is worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or 2. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to? Where is he?
His name is Zoltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Now, a little so.
General like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand.
If you see enough messed up shit in war, you need something to help you out. Poor guy.
I got business here, but not with you.
Well, I could sit and watch the show, but I'm...
There's 2 people making out.
I think that was just one woman sitting on a man's lap. Ah, no! Every damn time! Damn. There he is, Harkin. I need to speak to Harkin. Which one's Harkin? Which one of y'all is Harkin?
Oh, mama!
And we walk into a bar filled with men drooling over half-naked women, shaking their asses on a stage. I decide if that's funny or sad.
There he is.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. Katurian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, huh? I know where Garrus is. You gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
I just need to know where Garrus is.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, might as well spread them around.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
You got off easy, if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations.
In other words, like real-life cops.
To choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. These soldiers got it easy.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go.
Yeah, keep drinking away your male pattern baldness, fucker.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm in no mood to get involved with whatever bullshit's going on over there.
Fist is the one who runs the place.
I'll ask him, but first let's just clean up this little brouhaha going on with, it's just a lump. Yeah. Let's just handle this little domestic squabble. How the frick do I get out of here?
Just that guy in the corner. He seems friendly.
Ah, an elevator. Let's head back up.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Not every day you get news in an elevator.
Yeah.
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down the supplier.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Hey, even in the future, we got obnoxious protesters. Alright.
The more things change, the more things stay the same. Alright, am I actually out of here now? Oh, thank God.
Frickin' place is like a maze.
Let's head back. Let's head back to C-Sec and see that ambassador.
Hey, we're going to Escalator Land! Yay! I was just watching some Fairly Odd Parents clips.
Butch Hartman, how have you fallen from grace?
I know. Mr. President, you almost started World War III. What do you have to say for yourself? I'm going to Escalator Land.
Oh, don't make any jokes. Don't make any jokes. Don't make any modern political jokes. There he is.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Not true. Look at this.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
So long.
Farewell, human. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
These two are like an old married couple, aren't they?
Yeah. Solved a little lover's quarrel, and I get paid. Alright, Anderson. Spill the beans.
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agents. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. With him gone, things are still up in the air.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.
So basically, it's only a matter of time before that bastard gets the boot.
Maybe. I mean, like they said, he is one of their best. Right, you talking about Harkin?
Yeah, Harkin.
Okay, I was wondering if you're talking about Saris.
Sarah, nah. The only reason Harkin got as far as he did was just basically to keep up face. But now that there are other humans in CSEC, he's getting the boot. I don't even know how long I've been recording. I don't feel like I've done jack diddly.
Well, to be fair, like, this game isn't like... I mean, it is an action game, but it's not like entirely action. It's an RPG, if you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think they leave it ambiguous what these people do on purpose?
Probably.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander. But I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you're interested.
What are you offering me?
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone. But it gives you strength. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Jaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I've never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
This place is a little too perfect. You're hiding something.
Sure is peaceful here.
Well, Glad I didn't have to learn how to edit and censor because, like, fucking hell, I'm going back to Filmora.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth. Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
Hello again. The consort is very pleased with everything that you have done for her.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Journal. Go to the Hydra system and Alright, I gotta make it to the med clinic.
Alright.
What time is it? How long have I been recording? It's already midnight.
Past midnight, 12:07.
I'll probably play for one more hour or at least until I can expose Saren.
That probably won't happen until much later in the game.
Where's location? Where's the medical? Stop doing that, Shepard. Consort chambers. Avina. Emporium. Bank. Barla Vaughn. Let's go see Barla.
Oh.
Let me just double check the map. Oh, and probably save too.
Steve Bloom.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations. That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance? What's going on here? The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers. Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation. This one would be most grateful for the assistance.
Any progress with that Hanar?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
Ah, damn it. Every time.
If you made a drinking game out of that, you passed out.
Oh, good news is we're almost towards the bank.
Right.
I get the feeling it's going to take me forever to finish anything in this game.
That's the problem with these RPGs, especially like the open world ones.
So much shit to do, so little damn time.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Sarah?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Sarah.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of them.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
How do I find him?
I heard he was paying Citadel security a visit. If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
Looks like now you're just kind of playing detective. Alright.
Yeah, damn it.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium. Who are you? This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth. I think I'll be going. Return soon. This one receives new shipments regularly.
Jellyfish guys are weird.
Jesus.
Yeah. Like I said, this part you're pretty much playing detective.
Yeah, and I am debating whether or not to call it, because my headset's... Unfortunately, my headset is getting a little low on battery. So let me just check
It'd
my...
probably be a good time to... Sorry.
I've been recording for 2.5 hours, so...
I think it's a good place to stop. So I'm getting tired too.
Yeah, this is definitely a... Hey, are you working Sunday? Because I feel like this is a game where I'm going to have to clear out a lot more of my schedule to get like a little more progress done.
I'm working Sunday morning tomorrow.
Yeah, and I...
I'll have the night off.
Alright, well... I'll see what I can do, because I think this is definitely going to take a follow-up stream to get some real progress. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like this, please leave a like on it, leave a comment on the VOD. Feel free to give me some input. Any interactions, good interaction. And there is really nothing else I can say of any interest other than I'm going to try to schedule and even out like the different games I stream. I have kind of a backlog I gotta catch up on. But having a lot of games to play is not a bad thing. So, Justin, any closing thoughts so far on our progress on this game?
Nope, not at all. Except maybe live long and prosper. I say that because a lot of people compare Mass Effect to Star Trek.
I'll take your word for it. I was never much of a Star Trek guy, obviously.
Right.
Well, that's all for now, folks.